Hello, Lovies. Welcome to the Pippi Longstocking episode of today's marathon of shows. But I want to talk to you today about games that you can play. So my mom got these jumbo playing cards. I think she got them from Walmart. So you can play 21. When I was caretaking with an elderly woman, I taught her 21, and it was absolutely amazing. Both had a great time. So what you'll do, you'll have to take the jokers out. And then each of you will have one card up, one card down. You can't see what my opponent has, but it doesn't matter. And you'll look at what your card is, not this, because you need to take your joker out, right? And you'll say to yourself, okay, I have a 6, I have a 2, that together is 8. I need 21, right? Anything over, I bust and I lose. And then you want to try to get as close to 21 as you can, especially higher than your opponent. So in this case, I know my opponent has a queen. Face cards like queens are 10 points. The only thing that is different is the ace, which is either a 1 or an 11. So I'm gonna say hit me, right? Give me another card, and that card will be face up. Though this card, keep in mind, I'm looking at this one. No one else can see this one. So now I know, and my opponent knows, I have 10 on the table. I have to make a choice and say, okay, well, I guess I'll just stay here with my 16, or you can keep hitting, right? My opponent will show their cards. My opponent only had 14 because they decided to stay because I was my opponent this game. And so my 16 beats their 14 because it's closer to 21. I win. So there you go. That is how you play 21. If you have any questions, please Google it, or you can do what I did, and I called my mom and asked her how to play a little bit more. So jumbo playing cards are good if you have an elderly person because they don't have to try to hold on to those tiny cards as much or try to see the tiny cards. And then they're also just more fun for the whole community. So yeah, that is how you play 21. Another fun thing you can play is Taboo. Now, Taboo, here's how you play. You are going to get it open. Age 13 and up is what it says. So you have cards with 2 different sides on it. I have not discerned the difference in the 2 sides. I don't know. But essentially what you're trying to do is get somebody on your team to say this top word without you saying any of these lower words down here. So somebody will be timing you from the other team. You have your 60 seconds. And if you do say one of those forbidden no-no words, you will be buzzed. And that is how you play the game. Now, I warn you, if you are like me and you play with family or friends, somehow they will find a way to hurt your feelings, quite possibly. Like saying, this is something I wanted you to do in school. And the word will be focus. And you're like, that's hurtful. Or I think somebody said something about prison one time. Just be advised that you want to do hints that the whole team will be able to guess and not just focus on one person and your issues with them. So that is Taboo, the classic game of unspeakable fun. It's always fun to buzz people as well. Another game that I've recently discovered is a remix on an oldie, is Clue, this grab and go version. So it is just like this little thing. Am I gonna open it? Oh yeah, I am. Okay, so all this stuff is inside of it, so I'm not gonna like take it all out right now, but they give you this little game board and different rooms, and you each have little color icon in the corner for whoever you are. So like this would be, guess what happens when you have long nails? Here we go. Colonel Mustard, and stuff like that. And what you will do is take out 3 of these like big cards, like these, right, from each pile. So there's a weapon pile, a player pile, and a location, like a room pile. And so you want to have like Miss Peacock in the guest house with not a patio. Let's just grab this knife one for now. And you'll have those, and you won't know what's what because you scrambled it up. And that means you, even as the person who put the stuff in the envelope, can play. And you'll put that in the pool. And y'all roll the dice and go around, and you know the cards that you have. So each of you will have the even amount of cards, of these like cards. And you'll just kind of go around and you'll know what you have, and you'll have these little document detective notebook things, super unclear. There we go. And ask questions and make suggestions. Like I suggest it was this person with this weapon in this room, and everyone around the table has to give you those things if they have them. And you know, if they don't have them, then they're probably in the middle, and that's what the murder was committed with. So that's a good game. Me and my family I've had it for I don't know how long, a really long time. We've never played it before, and we played it the other day, and we had a great time. So give that a try. Basically, the lesson is to try new games. And last but in no way least, in fact, is my favorite game that God ever made. It is Disney Scene It. This is the second edition. I also have the first edition. First edition has like older Disney stuff. It's more obscure, like bed knobs and broomsticks and something with penguins. That's not Mary Poppins. It's something else. So Disney Scene It. Please ignore. I've played a lot of games with this, so ignore it. But here's the board. So there's a quicker version of the game. There is the longer version of the game. And what you do is go around the board, and you want to get from start all the way to the play to win. And what the game does is just test your Disney knowledge. Also, you got these die, so you roll to see how many moves you go. And then you also roll this like however many side die with different tasks on it. Either you are going to do my play or I'll play, because it comes with a DVD of different clips and challenges and tiebreakers and all this other fun stuff. Or you can do party play with the DVD, where it just goes through and does like video clips and you don't have to worry about all this game stuff. Or you have to answer one of the, hold on, my brother is making a lot of noise. I've returned to you. So you have to answer one of these categories on the card. Either you have take 3, you have songs, slogans, and sayings, or you have miscellaneous, or you have a buzz card, which can either be a good thing or a bad thing. Yeah. So you have like different icons. Here's Tinkerbell, and here is Nemo, you know, just things like that. There's Goofy from the first version of the game. And I think this is one of the best games that God ever made. What's another fun thing about it is that they've got these double feature things on the board. So say I get my question right. I roll again and I get 6. I get to move 12 spots now. And that's awesome. And it's one of those things. I have dogs and family, so that's why everybody's so loud. It's one of those games, if you get one right, you get to like roll again. So you could just be going for a long time. And it is one of the best games ever. So yeah, those are some of my go-to games. I'm going to get out of here because everybody is so friggin' loud. But be good, lovies. Let me know what y'all like to play.